Here we go, Ryan moaned. I had a friend, the only friend I ever had, Japan said, quivering with emotion. A friend who made me believe I wasn't so evil after all. Or you took that friend away. Ryan sprang to his feet, squalling. That's not true. You voted with the others to banish him. You voted to dump him in the woods like a dog. He tried to kill me, Ryan flashed, clenching at the scar on his skull. He puts a dagger in my head. 'Cause you said things about him and me, about our friendship. Because he was a monster, a sadist with no soul, and you were too blind to see it. Cozying up to him and following him around like a dog, siding with him over me, like he was your brother, or more than a brother. He was my friend, my best friend, Japan screamed. And the dean puts his expulsion to a vote, and if you have voted for him to stay, if you have forgiven him, everyone else would have too. They would have listened to you. The good forgive. And they thought you were good. I thought you were good. Tears soaked Japan's eyes, his voice a chance. You made my friend live. Just like you say I made Mother live. But Mother left by choice. You had my friend banished. I never saw him again. Because of you. You think he deserved the forgiveness? Your brothers would be murdered. Ryan blasted. He would have rested until I was dead. I saw it in his eyes. Those hateful, violent eyes. He wanted you all to himself. Disgusting animal. Deserved what happened to him. And I never said you made Mother live. Lies. More lies. I know what you think of me. The same thing she did. That I can't love. That I'm a disgusting animal. Japan wept. You were just waiting for an excuse to get rid of me. And now you find it in a girl. A girl you think loves you. When I can see the truth in her eyes. The truth that she wants you dead. Japan smeared at his face. It's the same way you and Mother looked at me. Don't say things you can't take back, Ryan assaulted. You're my brother, my family. I love you, and Mother loved you too. That's why I'm bringing her back to life. For you. Because you want a second chance. Because we all want a second chance. Wait, said Japan quietly. Funny that. The tears stopped. He raised his eyes, wet-fingered and raw. You assumed that it would be her, all this time. But you never asked me who I would bring back to life with my wish. You just presumed it. That she was the one I loved. That she was the one I wanted back. But that's who you wanted back, not me. Ryan went cold. What? It was obvious if you just thought about it, his brother said, fully composed now. But you only think of me as something to be used, a leech, a henchman, who will get you a crown and also get your Mother back in the process. You made your wish into mine, but I wish for someone else. I've always wished for someone else. Behind the door, Sophie paled. She had understood. She knew who Japan wished for. The only person who ever truly loved me, said the snow-white twin. The only person willing to kill for me. The only person I trust more than my own brother. My real family. Ryan stepped back. Awake? Sophie couldn't breathe. And now you help me bring him back, brother. Just like you promised. The snake said to Ryan, his gaze muttering. Right? The king froze. His eyes started to Excalibur on the table. I'll take that as a no, said the snake. He went for the sword. Ryan got there first. He grabbed that Excalibur by the blade and swung the through the hilt, smashing the handle into his brother's neck. The path crashed onto the nice table, shattering the glass top, before screams rocketed off his black suit and pinned his brother to the wall, knocking Excalibur out of Ryan's hand and onto the floor. Ryan tore at the screams with all his strength, ripping his body from the wall and bludgeoning it with his fists just before Jeff came swinging again. The two boys launched at each other wildly, punches and kicks landing with bone-crushing cracks, sprays of blood flying, before they locked arms viciously and hurled each other to the ground. You think I'll bring him back? To one rampant in my castle? My own death sentence? Ryan snarled. Never! Never! Japheth bashed the king's head against the wall, Ryan nailed him in the face. Sophie watched, her heart in a knot, the scenes following the crystal script. Only not quite. Because in the crystal, she had been in the room with them, cowering in plain sight. Something tapped at her shoulder. Sophie spun. 3 eels screeched with discovery, snaring her in the tight collar, and dragged her from the bathroom into the bedroom, throwing her into a corner. Japheth dropped upon seeing her, his bloodied face contorting with rage, before he turned on his brother. Halfway to Gillican, I see. Ryan gaped at Sophie. But I didn't. Japheth pummeled him, spurting Ryan's blood onto the snake's own face. First you will kill me, your own brother. First you could replace me with her. Choking, spitting, the king fled towards Sophie. Call the guards, now!